Who was the man who orchestrated the largest amphibious invasion in history and led the Allies to victory in Western Europe? This is the story of Dwight D. Eisenhower, a farm boy from Kansas who became the supreme commander of the Allied Expeditionary Force. Born in Texas and raised in Abilene, Kansas, young Ike entered West Point in 1911, graduating into a class that would later be known as the class the stars fell on. While he missed combat in World War I, he became an expert in logistics and tank warfare, skills that would prove crucial in the years to come. During the interwar period, he served under legendary generals like Douglas MacArthur and George C. Marshall. It was Marshall who recognized Eisenhower's exceptional talent for planning and coordination. When the U.S. entered World War II, Marshall promoted Eisenhower rapidly, placing immense trust in his abilities. In 1942, Eisenhower was given his first major combat command, Operation Torch, the Allied invasion of North Africa. It was a massive undertaking and a resounding success. Eisenhower's true genius wasn't just in military strategy, but in diplomacy. He skillfully united bickering British and American commanders and even persuaded French forces to join the Allied cause. This victory paved the way for the invasions of Sicily and Italy. By late 1943, Eisenhower was appointed Supreme Commander of the Allied Expeditionary Force. His mission, to plan and execute the invasion of Nazi-occupied Europe. This monumental task would become Operation Overlord, better known as D-Day. Eisenhower coordinated a colossal force from 12 nations, over 156,000 troops, 5,000 ships, and 11,000 aircraft. His leadership was a balancing act, managing massive egos like Patton and Montgomery while keeping the Allied coalition unified. On the eve of the invasion, facing a storm that threatened the entire operation, Eisenhower made the gut-wrenching call to proceed on June 6, 1944. He famously prepared two notes, one for success and another in case of failure, taking full responsibility. On D-Day, Allied forces stormed the beaches of Normandy. Despite heavy casualties, especially at Omaha Beach, the foothold was secured. It was the beginning of the end for the Axis powers. Under Eisenhower's steady command, the Allies pushed through France, liberating Paris, and weathered the brutal counterattack at the Battle of the Bulge. On May 7, 1945, Germany surrendered, and the war in Europe was over. Eisenhower's leadership style was defined by coordination, diplomacy, and humility. He believed that teamwork wins wars. After the war, he served as Army Chief of Staff and the first Supreme Commander of NATO before being elected the 34th President of the United States. Dwight D. Eisenhower remains a symbol of integrity, strategic brilliance, and the power of unified leadership. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look into history, please give us a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more stories of great leaders.